After more than 50 years of tension, Cuba and the U.S. have reestablished diplomatic relations. Now, that's welcome news for some American athletes. Gabriel Elizondo reports from Havana.
A headfirst dive into the ocean, it's the start of the first ever Havana International Triathlon. But there was also another timely and significant first, the first time triathletes from the United States competed in a triathlon event on the island. For the U.S. triathletes, they knew it wasn't going to be like any other race, coming a month after the U.S. and Cuba announced to end more than 54 years of political and economic isolation that divided the two countries.
Definitely a moment where we were like, wow, this is such perfect timing, like couldn't ask for anything better. So,
competitors from more than 25 countries took part in the race. Historically, U.S. athletes have been prevented from participating in athletic competitions on the island unless they obtain special permission from the U.S. government in advance. Right now, the travel restrictions, while eased, are still in place for U.S. citizens, but the expectations is that could change.
If the embargo and travel restrictions are completely lifted against Cuba, this is a country that could see a whole new wave of amateur athletes coming here to participate in events just like this.
As runners passed, waves crashed up and over Havana's historic boardwalk seawall, known as the Malecón. It's easy to see why some of the more than 50 million Americans who say they swim, run, or bike regularly would be drawn to Cuba, a country that could become a multi-sport hotspot.
From a sports standpoint, absolutely, and I think that's a great thing. Absolutely, unequivocally, I think there'll be more. You know, the terrain here is beautiful. You have the ocean, you have roads, you have, it's a perfect place to have races. I just hope that the feel of Cuba, or at least from what I've seen in Havana, doesn't change too dramatically, too quickly.
The Cuban athletes, too, are hoping better relations with their neighbor to the north will benefit them as well.
It's not just the U.S., it's every international athlete from every country. It's good to have great relations because it can only help develop the events here.
It already appears to be starting. On this weekend, a first step in what might be more of what's to come. A trip to Havana not only about buying cigars and seeing the historic sights, but also about breaking a sweat. Gabriel Elizondo, Jazeera, Havana.